Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy, aka MW3 here, back with another gameplay commentary for you guys today. Y'all already know, watching this gameplay, you already know you should be epic, you should be pumped up already, because this is a PENTA MOAB done on the map bootleg with 134 kill specialist, man. Oh, man. Y'all remember the last time I did a commentary for this guy? I did a commentary on this guy playing bootleg twice, man, and every single time, it just gets better and better, because he just knows exactly how to run the spawns. He knows exactly where they spawn. Look at this dude, man. He doesn't even need to look at the mini-map because he just knows exactly where they are already. The mini-map is just as a little backup. He doesn't need it. I already know he plays without it all the time. But anyways, guys, I do have an actual commentary. And by the way, be sure to subscribe to DHT Bros, man. Like I said, twice in my commentaries commentating this guy's channel or his videos. I must say, you guys must subscribe. If you are not subscribed to this dude already, you are making a mistake. I promise you guys, you will not be disappointed with this guy's gameplay. So be sure to comment, rate, subscribe to his channel as well. And I do have an actual commentary topic to talk about today, and that is the first time my high school went on lockdown. Now, for those who don't know what lockdown is, I'm pretty sure every state in United States has that policy known as a lockdown. Some states are different, have different policy. He picks up the first MOAB right here. Some states have different policies, but a lot of states have the same exact policy. Basically, you go on lockdown whenever something crazy goes down or something like that. So basically, let's go back to my sophomore year. Was it my sophomore year? Yeah, it was my sophomore year in high school. Basically, we were practicing a lot with lockdown drills, and basically we were doing a lot of these types of drills because for some reason, I don't know why, they thought that we should do like 2 or 3 times a month. I felt we should only do it like once a month, but you can understand this was just after all the crazy events happened and all that stuff like that. So they decided that we should do these little drill practices like 3 times a month for some reason. I thought it wasn't really a good idea, but I'm not the head of the school or the head of the superintendent or whatever the heck it is they call nowadays. So we figured that they should do those that many times, X amount of times and whatever. And basically, this one day they decided that we should have a lockdown practice just for the sake of practice or whatever. They didn't tell us that it was practice. They just said, code purple, code purple, whatever. For those who don't know what code purple is, at my school, my old high school, our two school colors were purple and gold. Purple and gold were our school colors. So basically, when we had a lockdown, code purple meant that everybody should shut the doors, shut the windows, shut the blinds and everything, and go hide in a corner where whoever was threatening the school couldn't see you, like over to the back of the door or something like that, to make sure they couldn't see you. And then a police officer would come around and then come and check to see if everybody did the lockdown correctly. If they were able to open the door or they were able to see you, that means you failed the test or whatever. So we waited there for about 30 minutes, and generally lockdowns only last about 30 minutes. So we were expecting, alright, so an officer's going to come by the door, check the door, and once they say all clear, then we were able to go back to whatever the heck it is we were doing. So we waited about 30 minutes, waited for a guy to come by the door, and we're like, alright. So I'm just playing on my cell phone, by the way. I don't really take these I'm going to be straight up honest. I don't take these things seriously at all. I'm just sitting there in a corner playing with my cell phone. The teachers really can't do anything about it because they're just sitting there waiting for us to come by. So with this dude, man, we were waiting for about 45 minutes for somebody to come by the door, and we're like, all right, so should we go by the door or something, because they didn't say anything, and we're waiting there. It was going up to an hour or whatever, and we still didn't hear anything back. And then it just got quiet. It got extremely quiet for like 2 seconds, and then that 2 seconds I hear like a semi-automatic weapon go off somewhere in the street. It was like brrr. I was like, what the heck was that? And I was so tempted to go run by the window and look out, but I had a feeling I got my head popped off or something like that. So I just sat in the corner. I asked my teacher, I was like, what the heck is that? And she didn't know what the heck it was. Nobody knew what it was. Some girl started making noise or whatever, and she almost got us killed because of the amount of noise she was making. She's like, what was that? She started having a panic attack or whatever. We were all ready to tell her, just shut the hell up, because she was making so much noise. I don't know what she thought what did she think she was doing? She's trying to get us all killed, whatever. But so after those gunshots went off, we and the teacher figured out, all right, something's going down, and they ain't telling us what it is. So we figured it was an actual lockdown. People were actually shutting down the entire school, and then they were considering moving up to code gold. Now, what code gold is basically means everybody in the school gets the hell out of the school as fast as you can. You exit through like the lunchroom or whatever, and basically you just go straight home, running with your head cut off or something like that, running crazy. But That's basically what cold gold was, and they were actually considering moving that. Somebody actually radioed one of the teachers in my room, because they do have walkie-talkies when all this stuff happens. There's like walkie-talkies in the room, so everybody could communicate. And then we finally heard word from one of the officers at our school. They were considering moving to cold gold, but they told everybody to stay put. There was actually somebody with a mini Uzi. Now, don't ask me how I knew it was a mini Uzi. Someone just mentioned it, and then they said, oh, someone with a submachine gun. I just automatically guessed it was a mini Uzi, because that's all that we knew about when it came to guns back in the day. So somebody called at the radio, said, oh, some guy with a mini Uzi is threatening the school, shooting in the air and whatnot. And it got to the point where they actually had to get a few officers. They had to get the whole like police department, fire department, ambulances, just for the sake in case anybody got hurt. And disclaimer, guys, just for reassurance, nobody did get hurt in the end. Nobody was injured, nobody was hurt, nobody died or anything like that. So that was really good. But the lockdown, man, I was freaking out, dude. I was ready to like text my mom saying like, Mom, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Something crazy is going down at the high school. I want you to tell my sister that I love her. My brother. I was just freaking out. I was overreacting. Call me a drama queen if you want, but when it comes to lockdowns, man, and they don't tell us anything within like 2-3 hours, I start freaking out or whatever. So we didn't actually get out of school until like 4 o'clock, just because of the fact that whole lockdown lasted about 2-3 hours. So after that whole situation, the guy ended up getting arrested. They were actually almost about to shoot him in the leg or whatever, non-lethal takedown, shoot him in the leg and then he just falls or whatever. So everything worked out for the better. Nobody got hurt or anything, so that was really good. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. The final score in this game was like 134 to like something. I don't remember how many deaths. The deaths doesn't matter. What matters is that you got a PENTA MOAB. That's all that matters. And for him to get it in this short amount of time is what also made this gameplay absolutely insane. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Let me know in the comments box if you guys have ever went on school lockdown, or if you have any form or type of of school lockdown in your schools at all. So that'd be pretty sick. Let me know in the comments box if you guys have ever felt like you were gonna have something crazy happen to your school, or went on lockdown or anything like that. But anyways, guys, be sure to comment, rate, subscribe if you enjoyed the commentary. If you also enjoyed the gameplay, be sure to comment, rate, subscribe to DHT Bros. Like I said, if you're not subbed to this dude, there is a problem with you. Now, I'm not saying you have mental disorder or anything like that. No offense to the people that have mental disorders. But if you do not sub to this guy, there is something wrong with you. Be sure to comment, rate, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and peace.